Or was it any intimacy to begin with?
It must have been the bit where you cheated.
She's getting packed real good. Bow, bow, bow. This video is kinda silly, ex-lovers reuniting and establishing a kind of closure, but really there's just one part who is more interested in closure than the other one, and you will understand what I mean by that. Firstly, I didn't want to pay any attention to this video, but then I realized how much of a great example this video serves to demonstrate polarity between masculine and feminine energies and show how the polarity in this kind of a relationship is out of whack. Bear with me, you'll understand what I mean. Let's get into this video.
Your sex is kind of shit.
Were you ever in love with me?
You don't dress like a man.
You're pretty much a bitch then, aren't you?
Do you still think about me?
Sometimes. What was your favorite thing about me?
How you made me laugh?
So essentially he was her clown. There's this term coined by, I think, Patrice O'Neill, time whore. He was her time whore, entertainer, making her laugh. But in the long run it doesn't last. It has to be some kind of a desire, some kind of attraction and attraction.
No one could make me laugh like you, but that's what I liked. Are you dating again? And if so, with who?
No, I'm not dating again actually. I'm just still single, innit?
He's not dating, but you know what? She's dating.
Why are you dating again?
Kind of.
She's getting packed real good. And he can't stand that. He's going insane.
Seriously? What, so you don't miss me?
I do miss you, but
She misses the laughs, she doesn't miss you as a man, because you weren't a man to her. And also, before proceeding any further, I want to clarify one thing here. There's no such thing as closure. Closure is just a nostalgia for those who are clinging to their past and cannot go on with their lives, cannot move on, cannot find something better, something else, cannot improve themselves. And this so-called closure won't make things better. It just intensifies the emotions that were felt, the cherished moments, and will make the feeling, wanting the ex back, even more intense.
we can't get back together, so I'm wanting to move on.
Were you ever in love with me?
No.
Straight out, bow, bow, bow. You see, one thing about women you should understand, that women communicate covertly. They usually don't present things straight out in a very strict manner,
What you doing? What you doing?
as men usually do. But in this case, she's very direct, she's very cold-hearted, she's very uncaring, decisive. And you know why? Because she has zero attraction for him. And I would even go further, saying that her attraction to him is negative, which means she's repelled by him. They are at a point where she wouldn't even waste her vomit on him. That's how she feels about him. You know, guys, when you try to flirt with women, they're kind of like wishy-washy, neither yes or no, a little bit yes, but yet no. This woman says straight out no. If I would be that guy, I would stand up and leave that show at that precise moment.
Sorry.
What was the least favorite thing about me?
How you dress?
Jesus Christ, is there something she doesn't hate about him? I don't even understand how she bared the intimacy with him. Or was it any intimacy to begin with?
Serious?
Just didn't like it. I don't like it. I just don't like how you dress. You don't dress like a man.
Oh man.
Yeah, I have to agree that she's too mature for him. He dresses like a boy. He presents himself very casual and boyish manner, which signals low competence. And women are repelled by men who are incompetent in life.
At what point was the relationship over for you?
It must have been the bit where you cheated.
No wonder why she cheated, because she wouldn't feel any attraction for you. Now, I don't condone cheating, because cheating is being coward driven by fear. And I have done video about cheating, why women cheat and why men cheat. For women, cheating is emotional. For men, cheating is rational. And what do I mean by that? Watch this video until the end, and I will pin a video about cheating. And yet again, she cheated because she didn't feel like a woman with him. She felt he was a boy and he didn't satisfy her needs. And I don't just mean physical needs. She is clearly much more dominant than him, and she needed someone who could tame that power, tame that energy.
That one came good though, didn't it? That one came good.
She doesn't care that came good, really, because she has zero respect for him. So it doesn't matter that he mentioned that fact.
How many people have you slept with since me?
2.
We all know that 2 is underestimating.
Seriously?
I need to live my life. Like, if I want sex, do what I need to do.
What have you told your new significant other about me?
That you're a dickhead.
That you're a dickhead. I think she's casually dating and living her life while he's sitting on his ass on his couch and playing video games and dreaming about the good old times, which will never come back. Live your life, dude. Make something out of yourself. And I understand it's very hard to comprehend that concept when you're a teenager. I presume he's in his late teenage years or maybe early 20s. But this is the message to fellas. Your value is determined by your competence, by your skills, by your accomplishments, not by how you look. And this narrative have been pushed several decades in order to feminize boys. I see these ridiculous haircuts all the time. And I think for myself, dude, that's not attractive.
And you were just a waste of my time.
Seriously?
You are a dickhead, so what do you think of me now?
I feel bad for this guy. But on the other hand, we have to think from a bigger perspective. It's life throwing adversities on his face so that he could have the chance to choose whether to develop, improve, become better, or sink down, wither away, and be forgotten by the history.
After you said I'm a dickhead, you're pretty much a bitch then, aren't you then?
She doesn't care.
I'm a bitch.
Probably before that question, I would have been like, you're alright.
I mean, she knows she's bitch, but she's being bitch towards you. One thing guys should understand, just because she is bitch to you doesn't mean that she's not a good girl to somebody else. It's your behavior, it's your leadership that reflects her actions.
But, I don't know, you called me a dickhead now, so... What's your biggest regrets about our relationship?
Me cheating.
She's just saying that she doesn't care about him. She's not regretting her cheating. She had the time of her life.
I regret cheating on someone, but I just don't regret cheating on you.
You see what I'm saying? She doesn't care. He was insignificant. He was her toy. She was having fun. He was her entertainer whenever she was bored. Time whore.
Because I don't feel that anyone should be cheated on, but that's how I felt at the time.
Remember what I said about women being covert? When a woman switches to overt communication, like men do, she wants you to get it. She wants you to understand it. And in this case, to understand that he was nothing to her.
Do you still love me or have feelings for me?
Maybe at the beginning of the...
Maybe at the beginning. Are you fucking kidding me? You are broken up. Move on with your life. Stop being a little bitch. Man, these boys need some guidance. They need some hard labor.
thing I probably did, but now I don't know.
How can that change though? Don't get it.
Now I see how you actually feel. What was the worst thing I did in bed?
Your sex is kind of shit.
Oh my god! So they were intimate, but she never felt that because she wasn't present. Man, I feel sorry, but not sorry. This is a great opportunity for this guy to get some experience, to learn life lessons, to move on, to kick him in his butt, to make him to self-improve.
I think that's the worst thing. Just couldn't please me enough.
This guy needs to cut his hair, improve himself in every manner that he possibly can, get jacked, learn about humans and psychology and philosophy, get some skill and become a desirable man.
Sorry.
Oh man, this was brutal. What do you think about this couple or ex-couple? Tell me in the comment section. If you want to watch more videos on gender dynamics, you know what to do. But for now, Hossein, out. 1, 2, 3, check.